Hi, my name is Talia Williamson and I am here to take you through Bishop & Young's Fall 2020 collection. A little bit of background on Bishop & Young. The brand is based in Los Angeles. It is a full contemporary collection. Bishop & Young is well known for their date night tops, their beautiful blouses, jumpsuits, easy pieces that work back to each other flawlessly and work for a wide range of types of events, ranging from casual, more all the way up to a night out. Price points for Bishop & Young are sitting under $150 retail and a lot of pieces under $100 as well, for a great price point that's accessible with amazing quality. And there is a 2.5 markup, which is always an amazing selling point. You get a great margin on the product. So with that said, let's get into the first delivery. This is 6/1 start, 6:30 cancel for Bishop & Young. Here is the tie neck blouse, which is one of Bishop & Young's best sellers. If you have been following the brand or writing the brand for a long time, you definitely have seen this style. We always sell out of it and we include it in every single delivery in different prints and colorways. So this features a high neckline and it ties in the back. We have a keyhole back down here and it's in this gorgeous rain python print. Now this print has definitely been a bestseller for fall 2020. We're still seeing animal print in a huge way. Snake print is super hot right now as well. Here is the natural python, the second colorway option. It's more of a natural nude base, where the other had more of a blue base to it. Here we have our pleated midi skirt. Now this features a zip closure on the side, full pleating here, and it's a slightly asymmetrical hemline to give it a really fun, playful line here at the bottom. And this is in our rain colorway for this really beautiful blue that works back to our python tops flawlessly. Our next piece here is going to be our lace detail cami, which we also have in two colorways. This features the beautiful blue lace here at the front, and it's on the rain python background. This has a racer back and adjustable straps here, which is amazing as well. Here we have the same style in the natural python with the pink lace detailing. Bishop & Young always does very well with their joggers. They usually include joggers in every collection and they are always some of the first pieces to sell out because they do so well. This rain colored jogger is no exception. This has been a super strong seller in the collection. The jogger has pockets, which is excellent, and it's in this beautiful satin with a jogger detail at the bottom. And it has a nice stretch elastic waistband and adjustable tie for easy fit. Another thing that Bishop & Young does very well and is known for is their blazers. We'll always have several blazers in the collection. They're always a huge hit, and this is the rain python blazer. Our retail partners love this silhouette because it's feminine but structured at the same time. It has little slit pockets here on the side and some ruching at the arm to create a very feminine, sleek silhouette. Next we have our Audrina cami. This cowl neck detailing is very on trend right now, so it's no surprise that this cami has been a bestseller. It features an extra lining in the shelf here, so if the customer wants to go without a bra, they do have that extra lining in here. We have a adjustable strap, and this is our beautiful natural colorway on this gorgeous satin fabrication. That top works very well back to our Aster Ruffle Mini. This is a fun, playful mini skirt with some ruffle detailing, as you can see. It has a tie on the side, and the ruffle goes all the way around to the back. Here we have the Aster skirt in the second colorway, our natural python. Our next piece here that you'll see repeated in different prints and colorways in the collection is going to be this Rachel slip dress. This silhouette has been very strong for Bishop & Young. It's a proven body. This also features that cowl neck and the added shelf detail in the front for a little bit of lining. We have this ruched detail on the side, and you can ruche it up for a little bit short, more playful silhouette, or you can keep it loose if you'd like it to be a little bit longer and not have that asymmetry. Next, we have our tie neck blouse, again repeated in our solids for this delivery. We have the solid rain colorway here. And here we have it in the natural. Next, we have our blazer that we'd shown you that silhouette previously in the python, here in this beautiful clay colorway. We are seeing this color from a lot of our brands right now, this kind of terracotta. It's very on trend and it works great with every skin tone. Another beautiful option here. Moving on with our 6:30 delivery, we have our iconic jogger here in the Rain Python, that best-selling jogger body that we do so well with here in this beautiful snake print. This is another proven body from Bishop & Young, this full pleated maxi dress in the natural python colorway. And this features an adjustable strap. It's nice and fitted at top, but it's flowy and has some beautiful swing to it throughout the skirt. We also have that same silhouette here in the rain if you prefer the more solid option here. Next, we have this beautiful jacquard cross front blouse. And this has some elastic here in the back for a nice comfortable fit, and it crosses over in the front. It has kind of a dolman sleeve that covers the arms just slightly, but not too much. It's really a fantastic fit for a wide age range of customers. This has been a very strong style for us. And we also have that same style here in the white. And as you can see, it does come with a button closure here at the front. Here we have our Sutton ruffle sleeve blouse here in the natural python colorway. This is a great blouse option for something a little more flirty and feminine with our ruffle detailing. And here we have the same silhouette in the Rain Python. Next, here in that same beautiful blue jacquard, we have the second silhouette option, which is going to button all the way down. It's going to be a long sleeve option versus the shorter sleeve before, and it's a bit flowier, kind of more of a boyfriend type of fit on this top. And here we have it available in the white. Our final piece in the 630 is going to be our front tie jumpsuit. This style, if you are familiar with Bishop & Young, you've definitely seen it before. This is a top seller hands down every season. It features a nice wide leg. It's a slight crop on this particular version of it, and it's in this gorgeous rain color. It comes with the tie that you can tie around the front or the back, a nice V-neck, and it's a zip closure in the back. So this is a guaranteed great seller. It looks amazing. You can wear it with a sneaker for a more casual look, or you can dress it up with heels. It's a very versatile style. And that concludes our 630 Fall 2020 delivery for Bishop & Young. Next, we have our 7/1, 7/30 delivery for Bishop & Young. Our first style is actually the style that I am wearing right now. This is the button front dress. This is another proven body from Bishop & Young. We've done it in the past and it's done quite well. It features this kind of rolled sleeve look. It buttons all the way down. It's hitting me right above the knee. It'll be below knee on some people. I'm quite tall, so it'll kind of vary depending on your height. It has these fun kind of cargo style pockets up at the bust and a tie that is adjustable and removable here at the waist. Our next piece here is another proven body, our Afterglow boho dress, here in this beautiful Afterglow print. I love this print. All of the lurex throughout is gorgeous, and the green and gold colors complement each other so nicely. This is lined in the skirt, fully lined here, so you don't have to worry about any sheerness. We also have these fun two-tie options that you can adjust and tie as you please. And this style is just so beautiful and feminine. It's been a great seller for us. Our next piece here is going to be our best-selling blazer that we've seen the silhouette repeated in the collection already. Our iconic blazer here in the terracotta. And this is going to be on our satin fabrication. Here we have our belted pant, and this is going to be in our mineral colorway. And it has a little slit at the back pocket here, pockets in the front, zip, and hook closure here at the fly. And this pant is going to be a slightly, the full length pant and a little bit of taper throughout the leg. Here in this beautiful Afterglow print, we have our skirt body. She's fun, she's flirty, and this works back to a lot of our tops and little light sweaters very well. Here we have our eyelet blouse. This is a fun little cropped silhouette. It's fully lined in the front. We have a little bit of ruching here at the arm and this fun detailing here at the top. This has kind of a pearlescent white button closure and fully open in the back for a little more serious in the front and party in the back. Now this blouse silhouette we've seen already in the collection that always does quite well. This is our Eva blouse in the stone colorway, and if you can make out, we have some beautiful gold lurex running throughout. Very subtle, but gives it a fun edge and little pop of when it hits the light. And here we have our Marissa cami, another top seller. This is just such an easy classic cami that you can layer with light sweaters, light jackets, or wear on its own if it's still hot. And we have adjustable straps here in the back, and this is a fully lined style, so you do not have to worry about any sheerness there. Next up here for 7/30, we have the Anna tunic sweater. And if you're following along with the line sheets, you can see the beautiful lookbook photo for this style. It features these fun cutouts here on the sides, and it's fully open here for kind of a tunic style look. This is such a fun silhouette, and we have had a lot of success with this body so far. Here is our Caroline crop sweater in the stone colorway. This has such a fun vintage type of feel to it. It's been doing quite well. It has the tonal buttons here. It's very sweet and charming and such a cute current style. Here we have that exact same style in our terracotta for a little bit more of a rich tone here. And back to that Anna style that we saw in the tunic body already. Here is the shorter version. And it has a slightly high-low and the full turtleneck and cutout detailing. Next we have our tie neck blouse, always a classic bestseller here in the print Breathless. A very beautiful floral against this lovely nude pink background. And of course we had to do the tie neck in this beautiful afterglow print with all of the gorgeous lurex. And here we have our little white sweater. This is the utility sweater. And this is going to have an asymmetric hem here at the bottom. And it has 2 white buttons along that asymmetric hem for some kind of fun playfulness down at the bottom. It has a little bit of ribbing at the collar as well as down here at the bottom. And this has a nice light weight to it for those in-between times where it's not quite cold out yet, but you still want to throw something on to keep you warm. That's a wonderful option here. And here are our last few pieces for 7:30. We have this beautiful tie neck blouse, but the long sleeve version. So it features this tie neck option that of course is completely adjustable. You can tie it. And then we have these beautiful gold buttons down the entire front of the blouse. We have a little bit of smocking up here at the shoulder to give it some nice definition here and volume. And we have these gold buttons on the pocket as well. So a lot of great detail on this blouse. And this is on our stone colorway for a bit more of a natural, and it's in our beautiful satin fabrication. Here we have the same blouse in our afterglow, beautiful lurex print. And it's going to be the exact same detailing here, just in the print here. Now this is a bestseller. If you've been with Bishop & Young for a while, you might remember this. It's a proven body here for us. This is going to be a pull-on jogger, and this kind of has a 90s feel to it. It's very fun and playful. We have our cargo pocket details on both sides, and this has a true jogger bottom. And this works back to a lot of our tops greatly. You can also do it with a little tank or tee. You can kind of play around with it quite a bit. And that is it for our 7/1/7/30 Fall 20 Bishop & Young. Starting our next delivery, which is going to be 8/1 start, 8/30 cancel. First we have our Audrina cami that we saw in the 6/30 delivery. Here we have on this fun pearl floral print. And it has that cowl neck and built-in shelf detailing in the front and the adjustable strap. We also have a second colorway option here. This is going to be our citrine floral. And we also have a fun and playful skirt option that we saw previously in the Rain Python. Here we have our Aster ruffle mini skirt in the citrine floral. And this has the zip closure here on the side, the adjustable tie, and the fun flirty ruffling. Here we have our, similar to the front tie jumpsuit that I had shown you in the 6/30 delivery, we have our Lennox jumpsuit. It's going to have that same V-neck, same sleeve detailing, only this is a full length. It has a nice wide leg to it, and it has that same zip closure in the back. And this is the colorway Sapphire. It's a deep, deep navy, almost black. Our second colorway option here, we have Ruby. And this is kind of like a burnt red, super flattering colorway on a variety of skin tones, and it's going to have that same fit wide leg, and full length featuring. Next we have this Arden button front top, very romantic, kind of vintage inspired floral on this dusty blue background. This has some scalloped detailing here on either side of the buttons, button from top to bottom, and that same detailing up at the top. We have that same detail here at the sleeve, and then here is the back for you. Here we have the Jacqueline button-down blouse here in citrine floral. This is going to feature the collar, buttons all the way down, a little bit of stitching here at the sleeve. And here is the back with that detailing here across the back. Next we have our Edie pleated blouse here in onyx. This has a Swiss dot and full pleating throughout the fabrication. This blouse has some nice drapiness for a beautiful silhouette. We have some eyelet detailing up at the top, which you can see here. It has a keyhole opening in the front, which buttons with our little closure here. And we have that lace detailing all the way around in the back and a nice long billowy sleeve here. Here is a fun little mini dress option. Here's our Caroline ruffle detail dress in black. Here we have the optional ties here, which you can leave open or tie it closed, just depending on your preference. We have some fun ruffle details here at the front, and we have a few tiers here at the bottom to give a little fun detailing here at the bottom of the dress. And here is the back. And the last detail I want to point out for you is we have a little bit of ruching here at the sleeves and some fun playful ruffles at the sleeve as well. And this is going to hit slightly above knee length on most people, just give or take depending on height. Next we have the Helena smock front sleeve blouse. And this has buttons all the way down. It has some smocking on the sleeve here and that same smocking here at the front that goes across towards the back right here in the top. And this is in our citrine floral. And another great feature of this top is it's slightly high-low, so it is going to be longer in the back for those customers who want to cover the back of their pants. We also have that option here in the solid, in our sapphire colorway, which is that deep navy. Our next piece here, a personal favorite of mine from the collection, we have our Renee wrap dress. This is a full working wrap dress. It's fully lined. We have some beautiful ruffling down the front. And we have fully lined dress here. Here's the back. We have a tie here, closure, and it has some lurex running through it that's tonal. It's that same sapphire deep navy colorway. So when it hits the light, it just looks so stunning. Next, we have our best-selling tie neck blouse in our pearl floral. And here in the citrine floral, the tie neck blouse as well. Next we have our Charmed Life tie neck blouse. And this is going to be in our metallic lurex fabrication. So this has a gold and silver, kind of a gold base with silver lurex throughout. This has been a very strong selling fabrication for us. We've done this in the past and it always does quite well. It features the tie and the buttons all the way down. We also have those covered buttons on the sleeve. And here is the back. Next we have our Marissa Cami in the solid citrine. So this is going to be that same background that we saw for the citrine floral, just in the solid. And we have some darts in the bust for an easy fit. We have the adjustable straps in the back. And here it is again in the navy. And in that same fabrication that we saw in the Renee wrap dress, here is our femme wide leg pant. This is going to have a wide leg, and it's super flowy and fun. It gives you a lot of swing when you walk. It's comfortable. It features an elastic at the waistband here for an easy fit. It also has a hook and eye closure and zip. And then we have the adjustable tie at the front here. And this has that tonal sapphire toned lurex throughout the leg. That's super tiny and subtle. Getting into some sweaters here. Next we have our Mackenzie fringe sweater. This is super, super soft. Bishop & Young does great sweaters. They do so well for us. Here we have this fringe detailing along the side and down to the cuff. And we also have that fringe along the side of the sweater and a little bit of ribbing down here. And we always have to throw in a couple great turtlenecks. Here is our Anna turtleneck sweater in the color Ruby. And this is super cozy and soft. It's a bit more oversized. It has a drop shoulder detail for a super slouchy, cozy fit. And again, we have the Anna turtleneck in the sapphire. Next for 8:30, we have some wonderful jumpsuits. These are perfect for the current times because they're cozy, yet they still have a fun and current and fashion-forward silhouette that Bishop & Young always does. It's in a nice, stretchy, cozy fabrication here. Here's the heather gray. It cinches at the waist and has some rib detailing to tie in the waist. We have pockets on either side and a jogger at the bottom. So this is perfect for those staying at home more often, or you can dress it up with some fun jewelry and throw on a jacket and just make a nice look to go out wherever. And we have this style in 3 colorways. That was the heather. Here is the ruby. And we have the black. Next, we are going into some fun poncho type styles. Here we have the asymmetrical cape. This is gonna, of course, true to its name, have an asymmetrical way that it lays here. And this is gonna be a true cape poncho. It does not connect, it goes right over. And this is in our camel colorway. Next we have the Tory sweater, and this almost has that poncho feel, but it is a full sweater. It does connect and have full sleeves to it. This is gonna have that turtleneck with the ribbing up at the top and the slightly wider spaced out ribbing at the bottom, and then again on the sides. And this is gonna have a short sleeve, but it's still gonna cover for those who wanna cover their arms. This is an excellent sweater, very fun, cute little fashion forward way to do a sweater here in the fall. And again, we have that same style in the black. And here's up close so you can make out that detailing at the top. And our final piece for 8:30, we have the Reese poncho. This one does actually connect here at the side, although it does have that same cape look. So it connects here at the sides and then it just drapes open. And this is in our sapphire, kind of a dusty blue. And it has the seam down the bottom, some ribbing here down at the bottom, And then it does have pockets here in the front. And that is it for our 8/1/8/30 Fall 2020 delivery.